currently the hunted in Class 2A, but the players don't seem to be bothered by all the pressure.
Well, there's a little bit of pressure because everybody's shooting for you, but I guess it's better to be ranked than not be ranked at all.
Two big weapons in the Bulldogs' arsenal so far this season have been left-hander Chris Garner and shortstop Trey Dedman. The two combined on a no-hitter on the opening game of the season against Callisburg.
Well, this year we've got the guys that we've always played with since we were little kids, and we can all work together. We know what each other's thinking.
The pressure really ain't there. The guys are really great as far as playing defensive ball, and we hit the ball real well. So if me and Trey throw strikes and the other two starters we had, then we'll be okay.
And even though the season is just a few weeks old, the Bulldogs are playing in top-notch form and currently have the number 2 ranked team in the state in Class 2A. And the Bulldogs hope come playoff time that they will be the ones that go further than any other Howe High team ever has.
The team's just basically set one goal, and that's to win district and go as far as we can in the playoffs, further than the team of 2 years ago.
Well, I think this year we have our minds more focused on baseball. We're ready to play more. Well, it's going to take more technique. We're going to have to work harder at our positions and everything that we do and just play as a team, more as a whole.
And senior right fielder Jeremy Francis sees a big difference between last year's club and this year's Howe Bulldogs.
Well, last year's club was a lot more underclassmen than this year. We've got lots of seniors, lots of experience, so hopefully we can come out and win district again and go a little bit further in the playoffs.
And after the Van Alstyne tournament, the Bulldogs take on 3A Pottsboro and then travel to Durant for 4 games at the end of the month. That puts Howe just before district play. And don't forget, tonight at 10, we'll also have all the scores.
The Howe Bulldogs are off to their best start ever, 10-0 and ranked 2nd in the state.
Oh, well, last year we was totally rebuilding because 2 years ago we were all seniors also. So last year they got some playing time early against some good competition, and it really paid off. And these kids have been playing together for 5 or 6 years, and it just kind of all come together so far this year.
To many, it's no surprise the Bulldogs are playing so well. They return 8 starters from last year's district championship team. The top dogs on this year's squad are Chris Garner and Trey Dedman. When one of the seniors is playing shortstop, the other is usually pitching. Combined, they're 6-0 with an ERA of 1.05.
Well, I think we've all really worked on it, worked on fundamentals, and just trying to help each other out, critiquing each other.
Mainly just throw strikes and hope that you get a little help from your D, and be aggressive. You get 0-2, knock a batter down or something, just be aggressive and keep them off balance.
At the plate, the Bulldogs aren't too shabby either. They're hitting nearly 400 for the season.
That's come with, I think, just varsity experience developed from last year. Myself, I have developed quite a bit. I've raised my batting average quite a bit.
Last season, Howe was defeated in the area playoffs. This year, the Bulldogs have their sights set on Austin. Matt Scales, Channel 12 Sports.
And the Bulldogs didn't win their 11th game without a loss. They defeated Pottsboro today, final score 5-4. That one just in. Also, Southwest